Most cattle raised for beef are actually on shit and dirt covered feedlots being fed grains.
So?
And it takes as much as 16 pounds of grains to produce just 1 pound of beef.
Well, you got to feed them something. Otherwise, they won't reach their full potential when it comes to leading them to the slaughterhouse.
When you hunt, you're not just killing that one animal.
Yes, I am.
I mean, you're intentionally killing someone, for one thing.
Killing someone, eh? Are you implying that animals and humans are on the same level? Because we're not.
And that's not okay.
Hunting animals that are acceptable to hunt by the metrics that we societally set ourselves is perfectly all right.
It's not okay to intentionally kill someone.
Yeah, it's not all right to kill someone. But we're talking about animals. Are you all right? Are you ill? Seems to me like you might need some B12.
But it's not just those animals you're hunting that you're killing.
Yes, it is. If the bullet that I put in the deer happens to bounce off the deer's ribcage and then hits another animal, well then, so be it. But that would not have been my intention.
Wild animals, they are being killed.
Yeah, they are. So, I can tell that you're running out of steam.
Like, for instance, like wolves and cougars used to roam most of North America.
Less wolves and less cougars to harm humans?
Okay, now you can barely find wolves and cougars anywhere in North America because they've been annihilated, mainly over livestock and game.
I think you're lying. It sounds like what you're getting at is because hunters out there go and kill things that wolves and cougars eat. That's why wolves and cougars are a bit scarcer than they once were and they're starving or something. My dear, for that to happen, you would have to have waves and waves of armed humans in just droves going out there and killing en masse. I don't think that's happening. Come on now, don't give up. Just because your argument's running out of steam doesn't mean that you should.
Yeah, because the hunters don't want the cougars and the wolves killing off the elk and the deer. So they slaughtered the wolves. They slaughtered the cougars.
Look, I'm speciesist. If the animals we hunt do not have opposing thumbs in order to hold a rifle to fight back with, well, it sucks to be them.
So that they can have all the elk and all the deer to themselves.
Yeah, sounds like a good plan. Why would you let anyone, man or beast, stand in the way of your fun?
And you're throwing the whole ecosystem out of whack because when you hunters go and hunt, like I have never seen a hunter with an emaciated carcass.
Why would anyone want an emaciated carcass? For it to be that emaciated, it would already have to have been dead. Hunters don't kill things that are already dead. Therefore, you would never see a hunter with an emaciated carcass. Weakest vegan argument ever.
So that's just complete nonsense.
Yeah, your argument is complete nonsense.
When these hunters use this ridiculous excuse that, these animals will starve to death. You know, they will starve to death, so we're doing them a favor.
Now, there's something you and I agree on. Hunters don't really need to make excuses. They have guns. They want to hunt. That's all you need to say.
But yeah, no, I have never seen a hunter with an emaciated deer carcass.
No, you haven't, and you probably never will.
Okay?
Okay.
So that's just a lie that they do it because if they don't, the animals will starve to death.
Animals are below humans. If we want to hunt, we will. Animals do not have a say in this. Most animals compared to humans are dumb. Some of them are dumb and delicious. It's my personal belief that speciesism is a thing and it's perfectly alright to be speciesist. And if it's not okay to be speciesist, well, I'm perfectly fine with people thinking that it's not okay to be speciesist. Won't affect me one way or the other. She went on in that live to say that everyone should go vegan and that by harvesting crops for animals to eat we're destroying a lot of the earth. I don't really give a fuck. But there are 8 billion people on the planet. If 8 billion people all wanted to go vegan all at the same time, can you imagine the amount of farming that would take? How much more of the earth could be potentially destroyed to make crops and farms for all those 8 billion people who want to go vegan? I think it's alright to have a balance, and I think it's alright to be speciesist. Because really, only animals should have a right to complain about people like me being speciesist. But thankfully, a cow's opinion is worthless. By the way, go to my merch store and buy some stuff. Link in the comments.